Now I want to have an animation such that as soon as I move from this page to the next, it looks like it just flips over from one side of text to the other. So let's go ahead and switch to the Animation workspace under Window, Animation Workspace, and let me move my artboard to the center where I can see it. I'm going to create a new timeline, and this one will be Flip Sides. Now at time 0, if I move my 3D element around, my page 1 grid that's on top is going to obscure that. So the first thing I need to do at time 0 is cause my page 1 grid to disappear. Now remember, if I made page 1 this control invisible, then my visual brush, which is facing that page 1, would also become invisible and I'd lose track of everything. So I need to make sure that I'm setting this page 1 and change its visibility to hidden. As soon as I set to hidden, the keyframe appears to indicate that at time 0, the page 1 grid is going to disappear. Now it looks like nothing happened in my artboard, but what really happened is that my page 1 grid disappeared and I'm now actually looking at my 3D model. Now I'm going to select my 3D model over here, drop a keyframe at time 0, and move my playhead out to 2 seconds, and transform it by 180 degrees along the y-axis. Now when I press play, you'll see the effect of one of the visuals turning around and my new visual appearing. Now I noticed something a little bit funny there. Let me hit play again and watch the corners of the comment. You can see the small edges of the rectangle that I used to create my visual brush. I better make sure I fix that before I'm done. I'll take care of that in a minute. Now, once the flip over has occurred, I need to change the visibility on my page 2 grid to be visible. If I wait until after 2 seconds, it'll pop up right on top of the 3D model, and it will take the same place and look exactly the same. So let me scroll down in the timeline, find the page 2 grid. With my playhead set at 2, I'm going to change the visibility to visible. So now, let me press F5 and watch how it looks. We have an animation moving from one panel to the other, and at the end I'm looking at my second panel complete with its own animation. Let me close one more time and watch when I start. You'll see that even the orange stripe on the front page is animating correctly as it rotates around. The visual brush maintains all of the animations, all the cursor modifications, everything that you've done as it flips over. Now the last couple pieces to do, we really should set up a button somewhere on my artboard that clicking it will cause the animation to happen. We need to trim the corners off of that second rectangle, and we might want to even have a second animation that flips back from the comment side to the user information side. I'll leave those all as exercises for you because those are all things that we've done up till now. The use of image brushes really can allow you some amazing things, and it does allow you to take your 2D elements and move them into 3D.